thank you so much for stopping by to check out my channel. My name's Katrina and this is my channel Create Something Pretty. Today's video is a Friday Sews, and thank you so much to Today in Jen's Sewing Room for the hashtag. If you check out the hashtag, you'll find a whole lot of other sewers like myself who are sharing their sewing stories. So in today's video, this is a bit more of a chatty video because we are going away. I'm supposed to be packing, not doing videos, but I have had so many new subscribers. I wanted to put out another video and say a big thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. That's just absolutely made my day. I kept looking and thinking, what is going on? I don't know if YouTube is just showing my video a bit more to more people. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's fantastic. Thank you so much. And to everyone who comes back each week, oh, you are so appreciated. You are so appreciated. Oh, thank you so much. So I better get into it because I don't have a whole lot of time today. I should be packing. So I'm going to show you my blouse that I'm wearing. I have a couple of knitting projects, so I hope you don't mind because we are going away and I'm not going to be able to sew, which I am very much worried about. I'm not sure if I can go that long without sewing. So knitting is going to be what I use to keep me going. And I have my creations from the past, and I have also a new YouTuber which I would like to let you know of, and that will be the lot from me today. So I'm going to try and get into it, make this a bit of a slower, shorter video. So I better get into it. So I finished my Nephilim blouse, and it's also on my Instagram page, which is also Create Something Pretty. It's create hashtag something hashtag pretty on Instagram. And yeah, I've got quite a few photos on there just so that you can see the details, because it has this beautiful ruffled collar, has a button placket which is really nice and simple. It's quite blousy, and it has these pin tuck details on the sleeve and a bound sleeve, and I love it. The pin tucks, I absolutely think that is gorgeous. I would love to make this again in just a plain like a lawn or something quite light, just to show the details a bit more. I chose this fabric because I just like the ditzy look, and I also wanted to trial it in something that wasn't terribly expensive, but I actually really like how it turned out. So I did make a couple of adjustments. I sized down one size because it came up quite big. I actually think I probably could have sized down another size because the shoulders on me were quite wide and I was getting blousing at the back. So instead of doing that, because I hadn't printed out that other size, I decided just to do a narrow shoulder adjustment, and that fixed it. I actually feel like this fit is really good on me. I took 2 inches off the sleeves, and I took 2 inches off either side. That's folded either side because it is very blousy. This would be a great blouse to tuck into jeans or a skirt or something. But I personally am more likely to wear it out because of my mum tum. I'm not so happy about that. So yeah, so this is my Nephilim blouse. Nothing was particularly difficult. I did get a bit stuck on the instructions on how to do the pin tucks. Though I had done pin tucks before, so I don't know if my prior knowledge was interfering with trying to understand the way it was instructed in the instructions. And sometimes that sort of gets in the way when you already know how to do something. So I kind of did the pin tucks my own way. And the other difficult part would have been not the ruffle, but like getting the ruffle even. That was the only other hard bit. This has got binding on it as well, and actually I did this the opposite way of what I was supposed to be done as well. Yeah, I did my, however it goes on, I did it the opposite way around. Instead of doing it from the inside, I did it from the outside, whatever the opposite of it was. But and I ended up stitching on the ditch on the outside, and I feel like that gave me a neater finish on my binding. So that's my Nephilim blouse. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I definitely want to make it again. I just love all these details. I wouldn't mind making the ruffle, maybe taking about 1 inch or ½ an inch off it so it doesn't sit up quite as much as what it does, just for me personally. But yeah, I love it. I think it's a great blouse. I definitely want to make it again. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm very happy with this one. Okay, so that's my blouse. Now, because we're going away, I'm not going to be able to sew, and that sucks. So I'm gonna have to knit. So I've got a couple of knitting patterns here. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I've been working on the Home Camisole by Kadri, and I have hit a snag with that, and I feel like I may have to pull it right back and start again. And it's a vest top, and we're heading into winter, so I'm sort of thinking that I feel like I'm almost wasting my time working on it. So I'm thinking I might just put it down for a bit and do some winter knits. I'm not a terrible fast knitter. It's sort of something I do when I can't sew, so it's not like the priority. It's something I do that keeps me busy when I'm waiting for the kids in the car to pick them up from school, that sort of thing. So what I thought I might do is just get into some knits. So I have already started on our last trip away. This is probably like 12 months ago. It's taken me a while. This is a granny hexagon cardigan by Craft and a Cuppa. I'm actually working on this one, look, crochet cardi. I'm actually doing the one in the middle though. I think I might make it not as cropped as that, maybe. Let's see how it comes up on me and I'll adjust it. I love the sleeves. I think they look awesome. And I'm not making it in multicolours. Mine's all in one colour in a lion brown yarn. And it is so much fun to make. It is so easy. It does look completely different made in just a plain yarn instead of doing multiple colours. There's just so much you can do with it if you just use your imagination. I've seen a lot of people doing like 2 colours, and they're like 2 muted colours that are very similar. That looks awesome. Or you can make it as bright as what you want. I love her patterns. She has a lot of different ones on her webpage or on Ravelry. I'm also on Ravelry as well. I think it's on Katrina1 is my name on Ravelry. I don't really follow anyone properly on there. I just post my projects and look for things on there, so I'm not very active on there, but I am on Ravelry. And I also have these 2 other projects I'm considering going on with. This is the Petite Knit Sunday cardigan. I bought this last year. I don't really know why I put it down. I don't know why. I thought maybe because I was going into summer at the time. So I don't know, but this is beautiful. I love the details at the shoulders, the little sunray sort of design. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm sort of working on fitting a cardigan, so that's the only thing sort of putting me off, whether I need a bit more work on my fitting before I go into something like that. But yeah, I'd love to give that a go. I think it's a really pretty cardigan. I have some beautiful wool to do it with. So yeah, that's my other option, the Sunday cardigan. There's a lot of these are on Instagram if you want to check out the hashtag. I think it's hashtag Sunday cardigan. I'm not 100% on the hashtag on these ones. I'm not as knowledgeable on knits and things when it comes to Instagram. And the last one, I bought this just a little while ago because she had a sale, and I've been looking at this pattern for quite some time. This is Knititude. This is called the Easy Eyelet Yoke Sweater. So I really am trying to work on my fit because I really don't understand how to do it. I think it's a nice, simple, I think it's a top-down sweater. I think it's top-down. I'm not really sure. But I also have yarn that I could do this with as well. So yeah, I'm really tempted to start this one. I'm really tempted to give that a go. I think it'd be very everyday. I could wear that. It's very casual, and that's my life is casual, so I really like this. So that's my options with the jumpers, and the cardies and whatever you call them, sweaters, pullovers. There's so many names for them depending where you live. So that's what I'm thinking about taking with me. So lastly, I have my creations from the past, and I thought today I would show you this. No, I didn't make the teddy. This is a very, very old teddy that I have had for, I don't know, like 40 years, maybe 40 years, maybe 42 years. I'm not sure. I think my grandma gave it to me. And I made, probably in high school when I was about 14, 12, between 12 and 14, I'd say, the little vest thing it's wearing. And it's very like, the fabric's very early 1990s, or yeah, be early 1990s or late 1980s. I made this without a pattern, and it has this little, I don't know if can you see it, little binding on the neckline, this shiny binding. I've turned in the edges. I didn't know about turning in the frayed bits at the time, so focusing. And zigzagged it somewhere. Oh, I zigzagged the seams. I don't know if you can see that. I've zigzagged the seams in there. I designed this without a pattern, and I even made a little pattern cover for it, like you would like a Big 4 pattern. I don't have that I don't have the little envelope, but I remember doing that, making a little pattern, drawing a little picture on the outside with the bear wearing a little jacket. So I have been into sewing for a very, very long time. It has been a very big part of my life, and yeah, I wish I had known. I just wish sewing was back then was as it is now, and where we had the internet, and I could have done so much with it. Imagine if I could have been sewing and making money out of it my whole life. That'd be amazing. So that's my creation from the past. It's very, very simple. It's not as intricate as the other ones I've showed you, but for a 12, 14-year-old, I reckon that's pretty good. So, one last thing I have to talk about at least. I have been watching a YouTuber for quite a while now. Her name is Zakaya D. Hopefully I've got that right. I'll put it on the screen if I've got that wrong. She's a lovely YouTuber. I really enjoy her channel. She does a whole lot of she makes a lot of Big 4 patterns, which I really enjoy, and she also uses a lot of spotlight fabrics, and I just love seeing them made up and seeing how other people use them. She also uses indie patterns as well. I really suggest you go follow her channel. She's studying to be a nurse at the moment, which has taken up a lot of her time, and I think since she's finished her study, she's really gotten back into YouTube again. So I'd love you to go over and check out her channel. She's an Aussie, by the way. There's not a whole lot of Aussie YouTubers, so please go check out her channel. I think she's great. So yeah, hopefully I've got her name right. And I think that is a lot for today. I have to go get packing and get ready to go. I'm hoping my next video, I have been very naughty and I have been buying fabrics. I've got some really good stuff coming, and I have bought a couple of patterns, so hopefully when I get to do my next video, I can have a chat about that, and hopefully they're all here so you can see them. And yeah, I think that's everything for today. I have to go pack. I need to go sort out my caravan. I'm absolutely dreading it. I think I'm procrastinating, and I think that's why I'm doing this video, because I hope you've enjoyed my video today. If you have, please give me a like and subscribe. If you hit the notification bell, it will give you a little dot on the bell symbol. I think that's what happens. That there's a video out that you want to see. So yeah, please, I'd love it if you do that. That'd really help me. And thank you all to all my new subscribers and all those who keep coming back each week. I love you so much. You really are. And please comment. Please let me know what you got up to for the school holidays. That'd be great. Did you get any sewing done? And if you didn't have holidays, well, did you get sewing done? I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, but washing on the brain. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.